Welcome to the Midnight Safety Meeting, and we started it out with some bad audio. Lee, you're going to have to talk loud on this one because the fucking mixer sucks.
Oh, I gotta talk loud? No.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the Midnight Safety Meeting.
Yep, it is a cannabis podcast in VR, and I am your host, and tired of doing audio while hosting. Oh my god, I hate it so much.
That's why we're gonna turn Jonah's room into the recording studio area.
Yeah,
Put the
that's-
intern with the board.
That's probably a better
yeah.
call. Yeah. Yep.
We have the
We're
snake
gonna
to
take
do that
Jonah's
now.
room.
We have the snake to do it now, so let's just take over the room and make it the studio.
Yep, it's gonna happen. All right, let's try that again. Midnight Safety Meeting. I'm Tom. I'm your host. We do this podcast where we, smoke stuff. No, we review really good dabs and such, really good weed, and we do it with industry professional help and people who really enjoy pot. And I have neither of those people. Here is Mormon Councilman Pastor Randy McFeely.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yes, and have him we shall. No, this is Eric.
What's up?
Eric is a good friend of the safety gang, and now that you're on the show, you're a member. As is Spencer, fellow Texan.
Howdy.
Hello, howdy.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Howdy.
And they're gonna smoke with us today, Lord willing, and that crick don't rise. We've got some really tasty stuff for you today, but instead of doing the normal, fancy live this and that, we're gonna be doing Shatter today, because we're gonna, we did the 101 where we showed you kind of the overview of everything, of what each one was, if this is your first time dabbing, and now it's time to get intimate and close. Yes. With Shatter. It's gonna be great.
I liked that silence there.
Gotta do that pause. It's the
Gotta
pregnant
pause.
pause.
Gotta build it.
Okay, it wasn't pregnant, but it is now.
Oh, God. Keep her out of the south.
All right, so today we're smoking some stuff from Bonsai. I think I have the jar right here. Behold, Bonsai Zin. They do this stuff where they cross some strains. Hi guys, if you haven't seen it. Take a little gander, pass it around. This is Grateful Puff. So what they'll do is they'll make some cross strains and rename it, and then release it as kind of an exclusive. Oh, this is Bonsai, this is ours kind of thing. And it's pretty groovy. It's good times. And we're about to smoke it. But why don't we take a look at it first? Oh no, the Smokus Pocus has died.
Oh
battery's dead.
no.
Oh, Christ on a cracker. Okay, we'll take a look up close.
Do you want me to shine it?
And now let's smoke it. And guest, kick us off with a hit.
Absolutely.
Feel free to bring your bong to the front there, and get that bong sound.
There you go.
Sorry, I froze there. I was so enamored with look, the process. Oh man, Paulito is it left us law. Look at that. One of those fun rules that the internet made up. So Paulito is visiting a good friend right now, so that's why he's not with us today. But we're good. He'll come back. We'll see him next time.
That sounds like a lie.
He
Good
always
friend.
comes back.
Well, it's either Dr. Feelgood or the parole officer. We haven't quite figured out yet today. So we'll find
Where'd
out
you
in
know
another
that
day or
could
so.
be a good friend?
You joke, but Paul, out of everyone in this house, has never had a run-in with a law like that, like a conviction ticket or whatever.
Yeah.
It's the weird ginger
Oh my
Elizabeth, it's like the ginger stealth thing.
He hasn't asked
So you're
him.
worried about filters?
I'm pretty sure he has good credit too.
Yeah,
you
he has
wouldn't think.
pretty decent credit,
He has,
and he's never been to jail. Alex.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I've definitely been to jail, and my credit number
Is
is
not.
Double digits?
I mean, you could run a very small portion of the computer off.
Baseball players would be happy to have it as their average.
No, I'd be lucky. I would be happy if it were right.
Your batting average.
All right, my batting average is 0. Proudly.
wait for the
So
to
I'm gonna give you guys
At
some.
least you're consistent.
Yeah, I like to say a gentleman's 0.
So it's set up.
Yeah, it's a gentleman's 0, and it's a gentleman's because it makes me feel less bad. Also, Steph, weren't we gonna do some CBD at the start of this round here?
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting high, so why don't we balance that out?
We're gonna get really
ball.
relaxed, head high and body high. So I've got this. I don't know if y'all have ever used this before, but I've got. It's called a nano enhancer. And this is actually 6,000 milligrams a bottle. So you really don't need much, which is cool. Yeah, you can put it in your drink.
Puppies.
You can put it in your food. So it's like 10 milligrams per drop, and basically it's gonna get you feeling really relaxed. And it's actually really good for chronic back pain, which is. A lot of my friends, they got some pain. We're getting old, you know. So put a little bit in our drinks and our food.
So
And,
with this, I've actually, full disclosure, had it a lot. But I've noticed with the other isolate droppers, it's usually the carrier oil, it's the coconut oil. With this stuff, it's different. It's more concentrated. Oh boy! So we got some puppies in the studio. So that's what that is.
Puppy Bowl 6.0.
But it, no,
Oh,
To see another dog this size.
yeah. Which won't be like that forever.
yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
yeah,
it's
this is highly concentrated CBD. It's water soluble. It's not made with any oil. So it's really gonna taste disgusting if you try to put it under your tongue.
Let's be specific.
Yeah.
It's not like putrid. It's just bitter as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. It's just bitter. So
But-
it's good to mix
But
with your.
one or two
your
drops
stuff.
in your drink, you don't taste it.
Yeah.
But
It's,
if you put it under your tongue,
so
it's
let's-
fucking raunchy.
Oh,
it
yeah.
burns. It like legit is from the bitterness.
Yeah.
I'll take a couple of
Yeah,
beers
yeah.
in my,
Let's try it in our drinks.
let's do that.
Throw some music.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. But so it won't get you head high, but it'll make your body feel amazing like a freaking cloud.
Don't worry, we're gonna get high. Don't you worry. You're beautiful babies. And also, if audio listeners, how's it going, guys? I don't talk to you much recently. Very busy in the studio. I still think about you though. I want you to know that I'm here for you, always. I winked at you, but you couldn't tell.
You
Okay.
didn't know.
But anyway, thanks for listening. Hopefully we're fun on your ride to work, or maybe throwing us on in the background while you yourself are getting high with your friends. And, maybe we're a welcome addition. Or maybe you're using us to punish someone. Either way, thanks for the views.
Well, you're taking
I
us
like
right
the
here.
idea that we just refer to them as a person, like every single week it's like, hey, you're Dennis. And just there's that one person, maybe named Dennis, that's just like,
Holy shit!
It's me. I'm right here.
oh god, they know,
They're watching.
they listen.
Fucking fine.
We're having puppy wars.
Oh, yeah, those puppies are going crazy. I don't mind it, though. I like a little puppy. You know, we throw some shit down to mix a little vocal puppy ain't hurting nobody.
Puppy podcast. That would actually be kind of cute.
A puppy podcast?
Oh,
The
yeah.
first person to successfully figure
Alright,
out
I'm
a
gonna
video
put-
podcast exclusively about and for puppies is going to make $1 million.
About easy. 4 puppies, like
Yes.
you-
Now the grumpy cat's gone. It's wide open for
Oh,
puppies.
Grumpy Cat. Did y'all hear?
Yeah, Grumpy Cat passed away.
And now we're on
Now
to
we've got bitchy puppy coming. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just trying to make
Bitchy
it
puppy
really
could be
well.
fun, but she's so happy about barking. You can't. There's no way she's bitchy.
Yeah.
She's just way too happy.
Yippy puppy? Yuppie puppy?
Yips McKinsey.
Yips McKenzie?
All right, I put 3 drops in mine.
Y'all, I wrote down. I gathered some material on on Shatter, and this is not it.
Did you lose your notes already?
I actually never
We
made
just-
We
we-
overhauled the
we
studio.
just- we
So
just-
we overhauled the
We took
studio.
out a bag of garbage.
We overhauled the studio. If you hadn't noticed, thanks for saying something, jerk. No, but seriously, we overhauled the studio, and the whole time,
Found so many extra cords.
so many extra cords. But the problem is we didn't exactly troubleshoot for the episode very well. Everything looks great, but things are wonky. So
I've
thanks
been
for sticking with
3
us.
times, but I really
3 times. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed. Look at that. Over there by the Dab God. She's looking fly in some new threads. Not to mention, we got a bigger screen. We threw a screen up there. Still got the busker sign over there. That's what's up. That's what's new with studio. Let's see, we got Welcome Smoke out of the way, which I have been grinding this so hard.
so slow.
Feel free to talk, 4 other people at the table.
So, gentlemen,
So, yeah.
welcome to the table. Tell
So,
us a little about yourself.
More,
yeah, my name's Eric.
Oh yeah.
Graduated from DU with a theater degree. Currently I work at a job, make some poker chips for people. Essentially, you can get pictures of your dog, or some people use them as like free drink tokens and shit.
Real talk though.
Yeah, dude.
Could I get a penis?
Yeah. Well,
Like if I wanted a dick,
what
like a
kind
man
of
dick,
what kind of penis?
like
Well,
a man
for
dick.
example, we had this chick.
Have a lady
As
dick.
long as it's not a cross section of the joint.
Lady
Well,
dicks are
a
tiny.
real
On the back
man
of it,
dick.
it's like on the back of a chip somewhere there was a hand that said dick fingers, and it's a drawing of a hand and it has like dicks for fingers, which if you think about it would be a nightmare to have. 'Cause you couldn't pick anything up unless you went like this for a little bit, which that's a nightmare,
Oh no!
right?
Okay, no joke. You just made me remember a beautiful memory. So we got a little tip.
Dick fingers gave you a beautiful memory.
What's wrong
Strap
with
on
you?
in.
It happens.
Boys.
It happens a lot. Just ratchet strap to your head.
Okay, so this is a
Sit
fun
down.
tale from AV history. I'm doing a pharmaceutical show, like the audio stuff, in Dallas, Texas, and I finished my stuff and I'm putting gobos on the wall. Gobos are those projected things from like like Lego lights onto a wall. Anyway, I've got this logo and it's very long and like it has a rounded tip, right? And I'm trying to find where to put it. And
So do you find two globes or?
yeah, I
chandelier
throw it on the wall and it's really tiny. He's like, no, that ain't right. It needs to turn the other way. It needs to be vertical. I don't want it vertical. He's like, yeah, put it on that white pillar there. I just want it vertical on that white pillar. He kept emphasizing that this pillar was white. So I do it. I aim it over there, get it focused up, and he's like, yeah, it looks awesome. I fucking love it. I'm like, cool. What do these pills do? And he doesn't say anything. He just walks away. And like 30 seconds later, he yells, "Dick pills!"
Dick pills.
I was like, God damn, that's a showman right there, man. That was theatrical as fuck. Thanks for sticking around for telling AV history.
That was a beautiful
We should
memory.
cue some sort of magical tinkling for that.
Tinkling.
Ooh, we should throw reverb on dick pills.
Dick pills.
Dick pills.
Dick pills.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes, it has gone off the rails. Remember, we're a weed podcast. Oh, boy. I'm just so pumped. Let's get in. So let's talk about specifically how Shatter's made. Do you guys know? This guy grows, so actually I think you count as industry. You're a grow enthusiast, which we are too. We'll talk about that in a minute. Continue. Do you know anything
shatter?
about Shatter? Do you know how Shatter's made?
I actually don't know the process of shatter. I know how to make wax.
We'll have back on the wax episode. Do you know how to make Shatter, Eric? You're in the hot seat, bitch.
Unfortunately, no, I do not. I'm just an avid smoker. So sorry, not really an industry standard, but
Basically a huge failure.
Oh my gosh, it really hurts on the inside.
Okay, so we're gonna piece this together from what I remember. I actually like this better than knowing. So
It'll lead to more comments later.
yeah, you know what? That is still
Did that fall
interaction.
down?
Yeah, it did, but it's okay. No, it's not. It's gonna drive me crazy. Solved it. Okay,
Look tighter.
done and done. Shatter is made by taking I believe it's ground up. Yeah, it makes sense. So you
You can take any plant matter, and then your grades on shatter is based on the quality, whether it's the stems and sugar fan
Sure.
leaves, or you get into the buds.
or shake's a good middle ground. So we find that the best shatter is made, of course, with buds and ground to whatever degree. We're not going to go into super specifics on how to make shatter because there's ways to do it poorly at home, and that's really dangerous. And I don't recommend doing
It
that.
has led to many urban renewal projects, especially along South Broadway here in Denver.
Yes,
Oh wow.
big explosions.
One took out a 5-apartment house, and it was all brick.
And it turns out the police in Denver, Colorado, not too forgiving about that particular.
No, they'll hand
thing.
your ass right over to the feds, just happily as fuck. Here
Yeah.
you go, here's the dumbass.
It's actually kind of a secret bargain, I think, with like
it is a deal that we Coloradans have with the Fed.
you know
We just give you the dumbass.
play by the rules, you get the weed, you get the decriminalized psilocybin. You follow the rules, you're good. You fuck the rules like Sweet Leaf, and you're going to jail and paying out the butthole. It's just the way it goes. And for me, that's a good deal, man. From getting arrested for half a joint in Texas to buying an ounce. Actually, I'm a med card member, so I think I can swing 2. Yeah, so buying 2 ounces a day. It's worth it. Totally worth it. I will play ball. We're actually, the show is in contact with the MED pretty regularly.
Law-abiding citizens.
We are asking them constantly what we're allowed to do. We might be annoying the government at this point.
They're pretty much like, yeah, fine.
Yeah, just shut up, God! Quit calling us.
I mean, basically, like,
Linda, I love you.
We do like homegrown shit in our backyard, so you're allowed, to my knowledge, 7 plants per person in a household.
It's 6.
It's
It's 6 now.
Thank you.
6 and max of 12 for the house itself.
Yeah.
6 per person,
And then
two
med
people
cards
can
kind of
manage.
give you bonuses on top of that.
And there used to be big bonuses, but they've gotten rid of a lot of the higher plant counts. There was plant counts back in the day where you could get a 75 plant card for your house.
Well,
Regardless,
Now they've taken that down to 25 plants because they were figuring most of the guys were flipping it. Which
No, that's
they
exactly
were.
what was happening because they'll call like 4 friends up from God knows where, and everyone gets their med card. Oh,
Oh, Blake fell over.
dogs are fun.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, yeah, they'll get their med card, and everyone will apply for extra plants, and then basically they all live on some land, commune, grow a bunch of pot, package it, get it back to wherever they want it, and that's their job. Which, I mean, industrious, sure, but like, again, you're not playing by the rules, you're gonna fuck it up for everyone. But also we determined that it is good that someone fucks up, so that we all know what happens when you fuck up. So Sweetleaf kind of did us all solid being the first like dispensary to get busted by the state and not the Fed. Because now we know what happens when you fuck around, man. They're gonna bring the big dick hammer down on you.
They will throw your ass in jail.
So back to Shatter. Boy, we're tangent heavy today. Shatter is made by taking various degrees of plant matter, though the best quality being the buds themselves, worst being stems and middle ground shake. And you put it in a container. I'm trying to be vague and specific at the same time. A container that can contain the weed and facilitate the pressurized use of a butane to run through it.
But not spark.
But not spark. No sparking should happen because that is how bombs are made.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so that's how you do it. You run it through that. You'll get a sort of like drippy amber residue that you let drip into Pyrex.
It's mixing tangs in certain vessels to then be able to let it drip into a Pyrex, the solution into a Pyrex, and it basically
And then it
eats-
evaporates.
It eats the plant matter and leaves the chemicals and terpenes behind, based on how the quality of basically aim, the propane, butane, hexanes, stuff that you use.
Yup.
Interesting.
And
But
the
now they've
better.
got new ones of doing it with CO2 and pressure as well. And you're just basically just stripping the plant matter and then leaving the fun stuff behind.
The resin on it.
Well,
Sorry, yeah, I'm distracted.
Am I too low again? Am I gonna get louder?
Yeah, you got really low.
you can always
Um,
be louder.
Get it.
Shit happens though. Yeah. So and then the more like larger productions, the more professional people go the next step and they purge it, which is usually putting that said it's already evaporated or it's dripped, evaporated. You've got your pretty much shatter, and then what they do is they take it, put it in this vacuum chamber, and it like sucks all essentially like high to low pressure, pulls all the shit out, and it'll bubble up and then lay flat and look really glassy and crystally like you're about to see right now because we have, of course, I am the unofficial fanboy for my dispensary. I say mine, I don't work for them, I just fucking go there all the time. Apothecary Farms in Denver, Colorado on Broadway. Really good. If you're a Med member, they're great in Colorado Springs. So definitely check them out. That's their bump. But they make really good shatter. I'm kind of a shatter snob because like shatter is very easy to be. It's very easy to be bad. But when it's good, it's a great time.
Yes.
So we usually sing to this lovely, beautiful dab god who's got sweet threads. Oh
You
my
ready to
god,
sing?
dogs knocking over the sky. And I didn't have a song prepared. Usually I let it come to me.
I feel like we should do our.
I say we do it in the dog way.
Let the dabs out.
We've also determined that the dab god will give it up for anything.
Apparently is a
It is evident.
She's free spirited.
Ah, yes.
I like that the glasses are a little off, like on the side, like
Everything's a little off.
And it looks like it's really cold.
Guys, don't talk about her like that. She turned the light off for a second. Just saying.
She's temperamental.
She let her light shine.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh no.
We're gonna do a sampling today.
a temperamental guy.
Oh, very, yeah. You know gods are temperamental.
All right, guys.
Like, just thinking like temperamental, like a high school girl with like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck you, my bangs look great.
They're all right.
Tiffany, you
They're all
look,
right.
you look fantastic today. Where did you
They're
go?
all right.
You got
They're okay.
beautiful bangs.
I'm kidding.
Did you use the spaghetti bowl or did you use the pasta bowl?
All right, I got beautiful things here.
Oh, those are sexy
Little
packages.
3-pack. We got Critical Star,
Those aren't playing cards.
which is an indica,
This is nothing
Critical Star.
and that I believe is testing at a gentleman's 71%. Oh, I'm sorry, 83%.
Holy moly.
Oh, interesting. Here's a fun thing, guys. So it's normally I don't ever see the word potency on these labels, but this says potency THC 71.1%, total cannabinoids 83. So are we talking? And there's no CBD, so I'm thinking THCA
Yeah,
for the
Maybe.
remaining
Yeah.
10.
TCA.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so this is a nice little indica. We'll hit this guy up in a minute.
What was that one called?
Oh, Critical Star.
Critical Star. Okay.
If you, Steph, if you want to whip out your phone and hop on Leafly and look up Critical Star while we're looking, that's how I could use that. Strawberry Grizz Sour, which is a fun one here. This is a sativa. Total potency for this guy is going to be 65.9. Total cannabinoids 77.4. And then this one's just called The Cure. Yeah. I try to laugh about it. All right. So that's 62% potency of THC and total cannabinoids of 72.6.
And is that an indica or is it
Hybrid. I didn't plan that for real though. I literally went
Good
to
question.
I went to Apothecary and I was like, I want shatter, and they just laid it out right. And I randomly picked, and it happened to be one of each, and I couldn't be happier about that. I chose by name, by the way. I did not Leafly anything. I cannot tell you anything about it. That's why Stifler's going to. Stifler, what if we got you a laptop? Are you a proficient Googler? Guys, you're about to
I
witness
love
the interview
Google.
process. Here at the safety meeting, we have all of our meetings public. That's why we have the camera. So this HR meeting, for the safety meeting, is in session. Can you Google?
I
Based
can't.
on your reaction time now, I'm gonna guess no.
No,
we
I
might
don't-
have to give this
Leafly
computer
doesn't
to
like
someone
me.
else.
What's it called?
Critical Star.
Critical Star.
I found Critical Mass.
Welcome to Phone Jeopardy. Whoever can
Here.
answer the question with their phone the quickest wins the dab.
Oh my god, I want some music. Oh no, I want some copyright music.
Oh, if it's from your mouth, it's performance, so it's actually viable.
Especially if it's
Nice.
sparked poorly.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it critical star
you
or critical
find-
sensei stuff?
Yeah,
I think
right?
Critical Sensi
That's what
Star.
I
It's
thought.
probably Critical Sensi
So-
Star.
Does it say?
Fuck your Google insults.
So let's actually. This is some good research here. So Critical Sensi Star is the closest thing we can find on Sensi. What does it say that Critical Sensi Star is?
This indica heavy crop.
Indica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally bred by Delicious Seed, is the love child of Critical Mass and Sensi Star. Known for producing exceptionally sticky buds,
There we
Critical
go.
Sensi Star is typically short and dense in stature. Zesty hints of citrus fruit like lemon and grapefruit mix with strong. God, they make this sound.
I'm gonna need you to say
So-
zesty one more time.
Zesty.
Yes,
Ooh,
it is.
Zesty.
Yeah.
It's like a wet word.
You gotta
It's
a
like
little
yeah,
bit.
but it's not, you have to prepare your mouth.
Yeah.
It's not drippy wet either. It's like a different kind of wet.
It's like a-
slippery wet.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
sliding against the
Zesty.
teeth.
Yeah. Anyways, pop-up
It's
ads.
refreshing.
Okay, how about Strawberry Grizz? Can somebody or Strawberry Grizz Sour specifically? Sorry, team. We gotta do the research. Know your labels. Know your strains.
What's the third one?
The third one is The Cure.
The Cure.
Yeah. Boys don't cry.
Damn it.
Yeah. Oh. You know.
Proficient Googlers. Googlers.
Yeah, that means we gotta hold it down. The guests are doing the
I'm
heavy
gonna,
work
yeah,
there.
I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it before our next podcast show. I'll have it all down before.
Yeah, maybe you could be my researcher.
Yeah.
I need a researcher.
I dig that. I could do that.
So is the cure also known as critical cure?
Maybe.
I need you to
Is
find
it
that
a
strawberry
is it
Grizz.
a
I can't find
Here,
any.
go to
Hybrid?
Leafly.
Because I got Leafly, but there's some strawberry Grizz. There's
Oh, there's not.
strawberry sour.
Grizz
and then
Kush.
Grizz Kush.
so it's
So it's
Indica.
probably
probably
a
from
cross
those two.
between the two.
Yeah, yeah. Just say that. You can do a little description of each.
Yeah, hit me with that sour.
Yeah.
So the strawberry sour, I'm guessing, is one of the parents of this strand that we're about to smoke.
Word.
What's in there?
Strawberry sour.
It's bred by BOG Seeds. Sour strawberry crosses sour bubble with strawberry cough, raz, and East Coast sour diesel. It's a popular extract due to its high resin production and the flavor profile of strawberries, diesel, and citrus. The sour strawberry is a perfect choice for consumers looking for a high potent, full body strand.
That is exceptional. And you know, I
What's
was
the dab?
Yeah, I think you win the first dab for that because that was
Ooh.
the best description. And also,
Now show him how to open the damn bag.
yeah, he knows this guy. This guy knows his way around a dab bag.
I just tried.
Do you bite into him and rip it in half? Because that's I did that today, and he was like, "Fucking."
Well, I have
I was like, you
little
fucking
hole.
savage. What did
Oh,
you
I
do?
do that
It's
too.
like a little screwdriver, and I just go shink, and it just slits it
You
right
alright,
open
buddy?
perfectly.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Pretty stoned.
Little.
Cool.
Yeah. You look relaxed.
All right. Ooh, here it goes. Let's take a look, guys. We're gonna turn the lights on so you can see a little better.
Oh.
Oh, I
So
can already
bright.
tell. Oh.
Ooh, look at that shit.
Did you pee on that? Is that why she's
Oh,
looking at
wow.
crazy or something?
There it is. So like we talked about before, this is what you're looking for. Oh. Like I talked about before, this is what you're looking for
Yeah, way
in
to
your
technically drink.
shatter there. It's gonna be it's supposed to be clear, see-through. That's what you want. It should never be sugary or doughy. You want to be able to put it in the fridge and it literally be like glass, like shattery, dragon glass, as the apothecary sometimes
Oh
post on
my
Instagram.
gosh.
They have these
I
Daenerys
saw
dolls.
that.
Yeah. Oh, you don't know.
No.
You don't know. You don't know. Okay, buddy. Do you want to do this basketball style? We haven't done that on the show yet.
Oh, we just like drop in? Sure.
Yeah, well,
Dab.
yeah,
Yeah,
he won the
dunk it.
he won the first dab. I'm
You
sorry.
want to dunk it?
You're just sure, just not there. All right. Here we go.
Alright.
I'll deliver it to you via the Pikachu, and then you can choose the dunk it if you want.
If any of you have not seen Detective Pikachu, it's so good, guys.
Yeah, what is that?
It's so
Check it out.
good.
Oh, it's a blasty blast, to say the least.
Better than I expected.
But what we can do is prep another.
How was Green Lantern Deadpool Pikachu?
Honestly, it was genuinely funny and like a really good, like friendly film
Yeah.
to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. It was not a Pokemon.
It was
it really
visually magical. It really was. It made all my Poke dreams come true.
And also, like, say what you want about Ryan Reynolds acting. Like, he's consistent. And, like, he gets what he is. He's not.
I
he's not
love Ryan Reynolds.
he's
He's
fucking
great. I mean,
amazing.
I've watched him since Two Guys That Run with a Pizza Place was on ABC back in the 90s.
Christ on a, you are so old. You are so
I'm
old.
46.
But
Fuck you.
honestly,
I'm not like a boomer
I feel
or
like
anything.
he's-
I'm just like a Gen X fucking bastard with bad
I
memory.
feel like
Well, now
Ryan.
he's talking.
Yeah.
Now he's talking loud.
Sure, piss me off. Yeah, I'll scream.
I feel like Ryan Reynolds is one of those actors that every script he touches is pretty much gold.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
Like-
I don't know about that.
that's
think
how-
Fun snark to
I
him. that
love
just
it.
makes
Yeah, I love
I think
it.
he's got a flavor that everyone likes, and regardless of the script, it's
got
kind of
that-
like he's gonna do that, right?
He's got that consistent flavor.
But
That horror movie he was in, Life.
I never saw
Oh,
that.
he was in a horror
yeah, he died like right away. Spoiler alert. I don't give a shit. It's a podcast. There's no pot
Wait,
on
have
here.
you seen it or have you not seen it?
No, I just learned that fact and ruined it for everyone.
No.
This guy
Okay,
dies.
okay.
Haha.
Well, was the movie good? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I just want to ruin it for you. Fuck off. Okay, let's see what
How
the
was
cure
that
has.
hit?
Oh,
How was it?
It was delicious, man.
Do you have what it
Okay.
tastes like?
It was like little hints of citrus, not overwhelming.
Yeah.
But there was that like creamy strawberry, like overwhelming.
Oh
front.
my
It was
gosh.
really good.
Citrus creamy strawberry.
I can't fucking wait. I'm gonna try that. Okay, right now we got the cure. So the cure's a little stickier, a little different.
Yeah,
Now,
you can tell.
this can either be from heat or it can be from like just a different consistency. Doesn't necessarily mean bad. I think color is more important than consistency for me. As long as it's the right color, it's probably gonna be the right kind of quality that I want. So I think, Eric, this one's yours. Show good. Here we go. It's a little cotton candy there. Some good times. Yeah, and there we go. And you're gonna let us know what you think about the cure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the cure.
The hits don't stop.
Are you
coming.
going to show us?
Oh wow, it's really sticky. It got on some of the handle. Well, good luck with that. All right. I wish we had another dab bong dab.
I know, only if we knew how to do that trick.
Yeah, what we'd have to do is get another torch. That's not the problem. We have the glass. I'm the only one with a torch that isn't like this big. All of my roommates, they're like, oh,
Big torches.
it's so much cheaper. Fuck
They are
off.
cheaper and they last so much longer.
This has
The propane
lasted me
ones and
since
stuff?
I got here in June. It is still firing off just fine.
You did put up a finger.
And the cans are they last like a month for me.
Nice.
That hasn't lasted since June then.
No,
No,
they-
the torch. The torch
Oh,
has
the
lasted.
torch cans last few months? Wow.
Yeah.
I'll say my can usually lasts me probably about like 2 or 3 months per can. I usually put like 2 or 3 at a time.
Nice.
I go through about a can a month, but I've got this one that just you can kind of pull
So,
that lightsaber
yeah,
thing with.
oddly
So.
smooth and tastes like pine.
Tastes piney.
Pine. So that's gonna be from the pineol?
I know.
Yeah.
Pineol. That's a terpene.
Pinene.
Pinene or
Yeah.
pinol?
Yeah.
Both sound good.
Limol.
Limonene.
Limonama. We're gonna summon a demon accidentally one day. Lima demaflama. Gorda.
Quit leaving the dab tools on the freaking sacred dab mat.
Oh yeah, we have a satanic dab mat. That's something fun we can have.
A demon from Dabs, it sounds so lazy.
Dab
He would
demon.
just sit there and be like, okay,
Bro.
you're cursed, and I'm just gonna chill.
He's like not gonna move.
I'm possessing you.
Come
no,
back.
you're not. You're just sitting there.
Well, go do something.
No.
Tell me what happened. And I'll tell you I influenced it.
Just
Go do something stupid. Okay.
Yeah, I think it might be a temperature thing. This thing's kind of doing the same thing.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful.
That's your dab.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's sexy.
I'll see you boys in the future.
Yesteryear.
So I am smoking what I imagine is a dab. Eloquent. That's what led me to podcasting, my ability to say words. Here we are. Critical Star Shatter. I got a lot of extra on my finger, so I'm just gonna have to dab it for. I don't like being gross and putting it back. Is that weird?
Bro, just ring your finger around the pop hole.
Just stick it in the boots.
That's like the real metal way to dab. Just
Yeah.
like. There's subtle hints of
Bacon.
Oh my
pork.
god.
Why is it pork?
I remember being back in college, and this girl was dabbing with us. There's like 10 people in the room, and heated up the nail. It was the first time doing it.
Oh, is this your first dab story?
Oh no, this is so.
We'll
We'll have to do that later.
Wow,
Yeah.
Back when I was in
Yeah.
college, like
Yeah.
there's 10 people in the room, and this girl was dabbing. We asked her if she's done it before. She said yes. So we heat up the nail, she dabs it, and then she grabs the nail and pulls it out. You know, like you would a bowl or a carve. I know. And she puts it back down
Oh.
and hands it over. And we're all just like looking at her because it's like, what the fuck? And it's like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah. And it's like, can we see your hand? And she's like, oh no. And and she eventually shows us, and yeah, she burned the shit out of her hand. It was like white, and it's like, I bet she didn't feel it. That had to be like a big
Oh
burn.
my gosh.
But like honestly, she's the most badass person I've ever seen, because like she just put it down like it was nothing, and it's like,
Like,
I'm not in massive pain.
Went
right
juggernaut on this fucking dab that she didn't know how to do.
But now she knows.
You know it's
Oh
half the
my
battle.
gosh. Oh man.
No, it's just power.
Well, and also there's power in not knowing or not wanting people to know that you don't know how
Right,
to
just
do
that
things.
willpower, you know?
So much pain tolerance.
Great cover. Great recovery.
Holy diver. Oh, that was a hit. I'm a crier. The show knows.
Oh yeah, he's a crier.
Yeah, they
Do the
know.
whole piece? Yeah.
Like
right.
that's a reoccurring
Thrown up.
theme.
Every show.
It is actually. I cry every episode. Oh. Holy shit, that was awesome though. Okay, real talk. Too hot a dab to taste shit.
What is that?
That's why it hit me so hard, but I kind of needed that.
So
So
it tasted like fire.
Oh yeah, what it tastes like?
like heat and pot.
Heat and hot.
Hot,
Okay.
heaty, hot
Descriptive.
pot,
Is
hot
that
pot,
the cure?
hot
Critical
pot.
Star.
Ah, okay.
So, but
I
that's
can
why
go
we have
for
other
some-
people to take. If you could take a cooler hit from the Critical Star and maybe give us a little rundown. Yeah, so I don't like to lie to you guys about when I'm like tasting something. I feel like a lot of the disbelief in the wine community, like for people getting into wine, like notes of oak and shit like this.
Oh, I definitely tasted the oak, bro.
Oh,
The
yeah.
barrel that made
There's a
that.
Oh, yeah.
dick joke in here.
The oak
somewhere.
finish. There's an oak. It's called an oak finish.
But so like I see a lot of the disbelief, and I think Maynard from Tool. I watched his documentary about his vineyard, and he went on about how like your sense of smell is also like is something you can develop just like any other thing, like your hearing or whatever, and your sense of smell and taste develop over time as you learn to like focus on like the subtleties of the way things taste. And I think that applies especially to dabs, because I'm always the first to equate the two between fine extract making and fine wine making. The processes are longer for wine, but in the end, like it's the same result: a really nice high-end product that can be enjoyed on multiple levels, however you want to do it. And so I definitely don't like to lie. So like that hit. For me, I didn't taste anything. And to be honest, I picked up smoking again a little, which I need to stop, and that kind of kills your taste buds too. But, transparent. Midnight safety meeting, okay? Trying to lead a meeting here.
Tobacco play.
Yeah, we're trying to cut down.
Smoking's bad for you. No, I'm just kidding. No.
We'll get it over with.
We
But
love
yeah,
to
so
smoke.
I didn't taste anything, therefore I'm not going to tell you I tasted things. Now,
Aw.
Lee's letting it cool down.
What do
so
you
that we actually
taste?
Oh god, in terms of high, it came in like a wrecking bird. Yeah, right there. If you do like half a second of music, it's called a stinger.
Stinger. I hardly know her.
There it is! There it is! Yeah! Can we play some music for that part? when Steph
Like it,
makes
like
that
some
joke,
clapping.
Please, like clapping and applause.
Yay!
They love me! They really love me!
The cheering.
Oh my goodness.
That is one of the best movies, The Mask.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh
Ooh,
man. That
how you-
movie heavily
how is
influenced
that,
my comedy
Lee?
as a child.
Nice, because I took it cooler.
I mean,
It was a little bit
I was
more-
What? I
such a
can't hear you,
cheeseball,
Lee.
dude.
What
So
was that?
I took it cooler. It was a little bit more in my head. So
Yeah.
I was stoned. But I don't know. There was a little bit of an orangey taste, aftertaste to it. So,
Orangey aftertaste. Okay.
Orangey aftertaste.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, I had just a orangey too. So that.
Not to mention, we are here at the safety gang is accustomed to some. We don't really do a lot of shatter. Lee might in his own time, but he also smokes just as much live resin because of the show. And then I, because of the show, pretty much only smoke live resin or full spectrum, or like batter. I like batter. Like, you guys like batter?
I do.
It's
Yeah.
like whipped,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
really fresh.
So-
like wax almost.
Yeah, it's like wax, but like it's like live resin, the terpy sauce that was right after it became the terpy sauce. It was quickly whipped.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then it
Cool.
gives it a different consistency, burns a little differently, and I think it adjusts. I won't like because like consistencies matter. The different versions for me, like I look for different stuff. I like. That's what I like about Apothecary is that they have full spectrum, so you have that like terpy crystals. Then they have full-on THC crystals. These like big ass diamonds.
Oh yeah, those are
Oh my god, I
fun.
bought a 4-carat one on their big celebration day. It was like a fucking diamond of just 100% THC. It was amazing. I
That
cracked
was
it
fun.
and put it in everything, dude. I was like, I want to
He like
that
sprinkled that shit. Crushed that.
Puppies.
Puppies,
Behave.
you guys need to chill.
Kilowatt. Kilowatt.
That's Killua. She's very
She's
lively.
a sweet dog. She wants to eat my dog.
She wants to eat Yoda.
Yoda is a beautiful play toy. Bubby,
Hammer drop. Oh,
come here, Bubby.
trying to teach him the hammer drop. It just keeps missing.
Yeah.
So
Gonna drop
would you
the
say
elbow.
like Shatter isn't as doesn't have like
Oh yeah. So sorry, I got
the
distracted.
flavor is not as
We were going over different types.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, so Apothecary's cool because they like their shatter, they focus when they make shatter on, I'm sure they prioritize terpene preservation. And they don't do a distillate because distillates are not very terpene heavy. Unless, of course, we're talking Laser Cat! This stuff, pure pressure premium raw lava resin, is distillate that has like through some weird process. Actually, I think it's because they start with cold water hash instead of flour, so it's already processed before it gets to them. They make a really nice cold water hash, and cold water hash is that like powder crystally stuff. You guys have seen it, right? It's not like keef kind of like keef, but like a nicer keef.
It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So they start with that, so it's already a refined product, and then they take that and they do all this other stuff with it. I actually don't know. I can't wait. I would love to tour their facilities, but they do all this other stuff to it,
Probably
and they,
proprietary trade secrets.
yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
I'll ask.
See what it takes.
Yeah, and then by the time they get to the end, because of the way they did it, with doing everything cold, they end up with a more flavorful product. So that's a little rundown on Lasercat tangent there. Okay, let's get back to some fun stuff. Let's do a real quick, your first dab stories. You're from Colorado, so I imagine your first dab story is fucking boring. Because they all are. You all are like, I don't know, man. I was just like, my buddy was like, hey, I got some dabs, and then we did them.
So I told it to you, so
We
I
did
mean-
it.
I mean, yeah, essentially that was mine. Like, I'd been smoking regular pop for a while, and went over to a friend's house, and essentially just had a dab break, and he was like, hey, want to smoke some pot? I was like, yeah. I get my lighter out, and he's like, no. He pulls out a torch, and it's like, are you sure
What is
this
this?
is pot? And he's like, no, trust me. He starts heating it up, the nail and everything. It's the first time I've seen it, so like, I'm in that mentality, and it's like, I still think this is like crack.
Just a little mad.
Yeah, then I took the dab, and it's like, whoa, I am super high, and end up sitting on the couch for like 20 minutes, and it's like, I thought I knew what smoking was like.
Yeah, once you go dab, you don't go back. But yeah, I know I had to ask your story on air. I know we've talked about it in our personal times, but
Yeah, no, dabbing, honestly, it's interesting, because dabbing does save money, I feel like, initially when you do it. But the more you start switching to dabbing over, like, smoking flower, you end up just dabbing now.
oh, it's so true. My tolerance is fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I can't
What happened?
leave the state and be happily high again until I go to another state where I can be happily high.
yeah.
Right.
I'm actually thinking about for the show doing a week of flower, maybe like a month of flower only, just kind of like, because there's no way I can just stop THC. I won't. No one will want to be around me.
It'd be like a flower hour.
Yeah, we'll call it flower hour, but all
Flower hour. I like that.
Power
Flower power hour.
the power flower power hour, sitting on top of a tower. Oh man, having
After
a
a
whiskey
shower.
Oh, hey.
People who don't like it are sour.
Yes.
Oh, this is getting pretty
I like it. I
With my
like it.
homeboy Matt Lauer.
Oh no.
power with power.
You love it.
Hey, we do know. Don't we know a Matt Gower?
We do know that, Gower. Also, Gower, I'm tagging you in this. I'm tagging you in this right the fuck now, Gower.
Rhymes, brah.
At 43 minutes and 10 seconds, Matt Gower, old roommate. This guy and me, we're tight. I miss you. I will walk 500 miles. All right,
Oh no.
it's personal. Okay?
Unfortunately, you live 600.
Also, he drinks a whiskey drink.
It's not worth it.
Drinks a vodka drink.
Oh no.
It's a cider drink. He drinks a lager drink.
So
Does he get down?
Okay, yeah, Spencer.
let's go his.
Spencer, I'm more excited to hear your
Yeah,
your
when
first
was
dab
yours?
story.
Spencer.
Oh.
If it's boring,
Make it
It's not really,
exciting.
like,
lie.
super special.
Yeah.
So,
Put
like,
some flair.
We could have lied.
Yeah. Fuck, they don't.
I
No,
assumed
I'm just
you
kidding.
would have anyway. I'm kind of shocked you told the truth.
We could have
We've had
lied.
a phone read porn on this, so pretty much it's wide open.
Oh, we
So focus
have.
on what
I
you've
thought
But-
we only had 10 lies. You
So-
have to find them.
So what was
Oh, yeah,
your?
you gotta
what was
find the
yours?
10 lies.
What was yours like?
Because it's
Spencer?
Saturday.
What was yours
I
like?
dabbed when I first got to Colorado because I lived in Texas and I smoked weed there.
Texas,
Flower.
and it was shitty weed, right?
Oh no, I got some good shit.
No, yeah, we could go.
Yeah, I got some good shit.
I
Oh,
got
Right
some
people.
shitty shit.
We're from,
Oh, you can get the shitty shit in regular. Yeah, that's easy. But like, if you
we're
knew a
from
couple people,
Dallas.
like,
She's from Stephenville,
Yeah, she don't
so
have
she
it.
I
was
am-
getting the shitty shit.
I went to college in Stephenville, so
Ooh,
that
I'm
they got
sorry.
the
That was-
shitty shit.
This nickel fritz.
But anyway,
Like,
Ripping
so
off
stems
college
in a bag.
chicks. Yeah.
it was
Romaine lettuce.
God, shut
the
up.
first day I came to Colorado. Actually, I was meeting a friend here. I was supposed to go to his place, and this let me tell you actually this crazy story about before the pot. But so
Tell
this
you what.
cab driver, I'm at the airport, right, and I call a cab because I can't find any railroads or anything like that. You know, the train to take back. And so I call his cab, and he's like, "Yeah, come in, jump in." So I'm like, "Cool." And we're going there, and we're like speeding, going like 80 and like 50, and we get pulled over And so I'm getting pulled over in a cab car because the cab driver's speeding.
That's amazing.
And apparently he had like a warrant out for his arrest too, so I had to get a different cab to my friend's apartment. And that was my first like 30 minutes in Colorado.
Oh my.
Wow.
Right?
Picked up by a gypsy cab driver just before you harvested your organ.
Jeez.
But
Maybe it's a good thing
Straight
you got
up,
pulled
man.
over.
Yeah, dude,
you
you
could have
might
been like a
have
killer.
died.
Yeah.
no, it was all straight. I went to the pot shop right after.
What was your first dispensary?
It was actually Sweet Leaf.
Sweet Leaf, that's fun. Mine was Good Kim.
Nice.
What was your first like legal dispensary?
Green Dragon, right on
Alameda?
Santa Fe and
I've heard of them.
I-25.
Oh yeah, they're pretty
Oh
good.
yeah.
Really?
By like Jason
I'll
Street.
have to check
whatnot.
them
Oh, I
out.
used to go to the
We
one.
definitely
They have a
south
decent
for a
loyalty
while.
program at least.
I
The one
went.
that's like right up north from there.
No, it's down south, southeast Aurora.
Okay, for sure.
I went to Green Dragon the other day on the way home because I had a rough day. And I was like, fuck this. I like their layout. I like their kind of vibe, but everything is so overpriced. It's a tourist shop for
Yeah,
I
sure.
agree.
Yeah, I mean, they used to have a great deal back. I mean, it used to be $25 grams of tabs back in the day, but now you can get it down to
The
the
Sacred
teens.
Seeds.
So they never changed
Wait,
the
wait,
prices.
wait. So when was your first dab? How was your first dab?
How was it?
Oh yeah, we never got to
So-
that shit.
I got
Really
edibles,
curious.
like a lot of edibles.
Oh yeah.
And then I got actually a dab pen, which
Okay.
it was decent and it got me like pretty big. Cause I was just sitting in the back alleys in downtown Denver because my friend worked in downtown Denver and I just met him at his office. And so I went to the dispensary right here down him. And I was in the back alleys where all that graffiti is, just like getting stoned, looking at the graffiti, just chilling. It was
Doesn't
pretty
that,
sweet.
man? It's a good
It was
time.
that summer afternoon, you know, it was nice and cool, just sitting in the shade. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What wasn't awesome is that, you know, I drank 2 of those like 100 milligram
Oh,
sodas.
2?
Oh, that-
Well, I
You
thought like
drank 2?
I didn't know what the milligram was like. Like no one told me like, hey, you're new here. Hey, this is how it works. Like
Start with
I had to
1
learn.
milligram and walk your way up.
Yes.
I had to learn.
Or if you're a
Well, it
jumper,
was
start
also
at
hot.
10.
I can't really blame it. It was also hot that day, so I was kind of like sipping on that.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's the worst thing. Being
Yeah.
like super dehydrated and thirsty and drinking a Keef Cola or
Dude, I love it.
and then you're like, I don't have anything else to drink, so I gotta drink this Keef Cola.
You're like, this is gonna regret this
I'm
later.
gonna get fucked
So,
up.
what do you guys like about Sacred Seed? I haven't been there yet. I'm gonna swing by probably sometime this week.
They have a rewards program that's nice. And the more you buy, you can then like if you're extra money that you can then spend. So that's pretty nice. Sometimes you can get like $30 off when you're buying 8 grams, which are at a discount. So sometimes you can end up going like $80 for 8 grams, so $10 a gram. It's a fucking steal, but you need to save up the points.
Nice. So what
Yeah.
are the selection like? Like I don't know what brands you guys enjoy. Let's talk that for a second.
Brands.
Do y'all have like a favorite brand?
We're not really
They don't really have a brand.
Really?
They have multiple different brands that they go through, but there are a couple ones that I remember from the beginning when I
Do they
first
have like a
started smoking.
favorite they promote?
Like for me,
Like craft. I remember in the beginning I used to smoke.
I really like CRX, Green Dot.
I've had some CRX. They're decent.
Dude, are amazing for me. I love it because like when they say like banana something, it tastes the fuck
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, their labels are literally what their product is. You're
Yeah,
right.
they're very good and they're very fruity
like the
stuff.
Birdie Bots, every flavored beans.
They really are.
Every
man.
flavored
They're very
bean.
This
lots of
one's
fun.
shit fire.
Yes.
What does it taste like? It's
Fire.
super weird. You'll never believe.
Shitty fire.
Basically, all of these are some of my
A
favorites.
burnt
Biscuit's
turd.
pretty good.
Burnt turd.
Harmony was my favorite. Now I'm
I
just kind of like
used to smoke Harmony.
I'm meh about Harmony now. Oleo is fantastic. This was like Tropicana cookies, which
Out of
my favorite
context,
strain is
that's
Tropicana
hilarious.
cookies.
I'm about Harmony.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what is it?
I think she wants to go out. Pee.
I've been manhandling this.
Yeah, I can take her out.
All right, Eric's gonna tend to the baby.
Tend to the poopies. The poopies. Who needs to poop? Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah.
There we go. What is my life?
What are we?
Okay. Wow. Hey,
Where are we going?
what's cracking?
Are you gonna lift?
Yeah, we gotta show these socks off. I got owls wearing headbands.
Mmm.
Be jealous, bitches.
Oh
All right.
yeah, yeah. Workout owls.
So yeah, Oleo's really. Ooh, shit, that was nasty sounding. Oleo's really good. Laser Cat is. I've really only ever had the one product from Laser Cat. So I'm not a Laser Cat expert, except for like I enjoy learning about their process.
I do enjoy that.
Yeah. Let's dim it up. There it is.
Yeah, you were showing off product earlier. We can go back to the chill nightlight.
Yeah, let's relax. It's been it's been a week. So like here's an update on the podcast too. Now that we're in a place where we're probably gonna be wrapping up soon. First off, taking it so like I've adjusted my work and life schedule a bit so that I can be more flexible in a situation like this where I need to be putting out content for potential fans. I don't know, we don't have a lot of you guys yet, but you'll come around. I think we're fun. So this is gonna be, you're gonna be getting a lot more content. It's gonna be a little bit more organized. As always, things are just gonna like change like this. Like I said, like each episode will just be better than the one before it, even if it's only by a little bit. It's all we can promise.
Yep, cleaned up a little bit today. Got some more crinkles straightened out.
Yeah,
Stuff, getting ready for some new ideas.
And I guarantee you the audio is going to be flawless next time. That seems to be the weak link at the moment. It's because, and which is really kind of annoying because I'm a audio engineer by trade.
That's his only job on this thing.
It is
You
very,
have one job. No.
very
Hey, let's
far.
do a podcast. Hey, why don't we try some VR with it?
Literally not my only job.
16 episodes of VR.
It is.
Few jobs.
It is one of many jobs that comes with running a fucking podcast. So it because of the great, actually, let's tag GoPro, give them a shout. This is we shoot on a GoPro Fusion, the first generation of it, and the 2's coming out soon. So, we'll see. But we shoot on the Fusion, and it's got a pretty good microphone. It's a pretty nice little condenser mic in there because it's not room tone heavy. And I find that the audio on the post end is pretty decent, assuming that you talk loud enough, Lee.
Yep. Yeah. No, the audio on the GoPro in the room is fantastic, actually. And I did have to upgrade my computer system to something new this year with M2.
Yeah, so that's something else
drives
too.
and stuff, but the quality you're going to see from pretty much episode 7.
Yeah, that's what it came
Now
here.
is all on GoPro.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
we're shooting
no.
at 5K now.
5.2K.
5K, which is 13 million pixels, 30 times a second in 10-bit resolution.
That's hot.
That's a
That's
lot of
hot.
information.
Yep, and we got a beastie bitch of a computer to do it. So Lee's got the
So put us
hog.
to work too. If
We
you guys
should.
have any ideas, please reach out.
Yeah,
We'll help you with your idea. You can hang out with us, show up on the show.
guys, I'm dying to produce. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Help me make your podcast dreams come true. But seriously, let's talk if you got an idea. And you know where you can reach us. Instagram, Midnight Safety Meeting. Go ahead and find us on there. Shoot us the subscribe, like, slide into our DMs. I'll respond. We are that lonely. You can go to our website, www.midnightsafetymeeting.com, and fuck around on there. There's some fun stuff here and there. I'm trying to be better about blog posts, or maybe we'll just get a guy to do that. I don't know. Are you a guy that does that and you want to do that? Let's talk.
You're so goddamn.
Commercial.
What, man? I'm just fucking real.
He's
dude.
like, oh wait, that's a
Is
good
this
thing.
the job for you?
Yeah, let's get on. Let's get to work. Yeah, if you're in the Denver area, literally hit us up. We may hang out, assuming you're not a fucking creep.
Yeah, don't be a creep.
And
don't
if
make
you
it
are a
weird.
fucking creep, no judgment. Just don't want to hang out. You can
Yeah.
keep watching.
That's my job.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my
we
job.
already have our
So,
pick of creeps.
quick summary. Things are getting better. Freelancing so I can focus on the show. If you have ideas, hit us up on the avenues I've explained. Also, Tom at midnightsafetymeeting.com is my email. Hit me up on that.
We may be working on a puppy podcast soon.
That was that
happened.
recently happened. Like, and also a potential anime podcast. I don't want to say anything before it's a thing, but yeah,
Maybe,
the
yeah.
guest placement today.
I mean, you have to wait for the manga to come out. It's a real-
Maybe the yeah.
You
I gotta
fucking
resubscribe
nerd.
to
No,
Shonen Jump.
Awesome.
Dude.
Down hard enough.
I don't want to talk.
I was messing with it earlier. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's really pretty.
There's
Share
a
this.
little
I'm not your buddy guy.
I'm not your guy, buddy.
Alright, man. I think I'm